Let's get started with first of all very simple. If it takes, then you take back. And white can play with two different ways this position. He can either play c4 and challenge this pawn, or he does not challenge your pawn and continues with his own development. In that case, if he does not challenge your pawn, then your next couple of moves are quite automatic. Like if he plays, he will continues to develop his pieces. Then you will develop your knight to c3 and c6 and f6. Then you will decide what to do with this light squared bishop. You can play it to f5 or g4, or maybe you get pinned by this bishop, and then you would like to play this bishop to d7. After you have decided what to do with this light squared bishop, then you are going to play e6, develop your dark squared bishop, and then you will castle. So let's see how this looks like. I said knights before bishops, and then bishop g4 can be useful if there is a pin, but currently there is no pin because there is bishop over here. Then you play e6, bishop e7 or bishop d6, both are completely fine. It's a rook even, and then you castle. Congratulations! Now you know that how to play the exchange variation of the Caro can defense. Now your next couple of moves are going to be attack on the queen side. Sometimes you can also hop this knight in the center on the e4 square. Okay. If white plays c4 immediately, then you can protect it with your knight. And what I recommend is that you should play solid by playing this e6 move. So this solidifies the structure, and then you will develop your dark squared bishop, and then you will castle. So after castles, and then you will play this b7 move and try to develop your bishop, b6 move and try to develop your bishop on the long diagonal b7. You will try to put this bishop on the b7. There's a little trick over here that after this bishop has moved, you can capture this pawn and then castle, and you make your opponent move this bishop 2 times in the opening, and that's a little trick over here. Now you can play b6 and you develop your bishop to the b7 square, and that's a very solid structure.